first from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. Strap in. This will be a good one. 2 one-loss teams getting together as they're underway on EA Sports. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Check 37. Check 37. Hey, switch gear. Roll out.
Here's the former number 2 pick, the Pro Bowler Saquon Barkley. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. That's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back. Part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the 44, Manning. It's complete to Golden Tate. Oh, he sheds himself free. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Golden Tate, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Dalvin Cook, 3rd year back from Florida State. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Gun.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Cousins from the gun on third. The left side caught by Diggs. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. The Vikings first down. Diggs able to find his way free and get the catch from Cousins. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
He's crossing. He's checking crash. Hey, 382, hey, 50. Go ahead.
Cousins to throw it. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down. Jack Fox now gets set to punt.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll run on 1st down. Barkley, and he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Check pass. He's checking.
Manning going to hand it off to Barkley. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. The tackle goes to Harrison Smith.
One of my favorite safeties in the league is Harrison Smith. His ability to support in the run game, as we just saw there, that's key, but also can cover deep as well.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Manning. Got a man, Slayton. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
60 out ball. Come on, let's go.
Manning now on 1st down. And this is incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. And it's 2nd down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is
like dirty with
for
it.
you.
Oh,
Normally, you run a really tight ship.
No, not much, man.
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play.
Yeah. Playing Vikings.
The 44. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
I know where everybody went.
Someone's sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him.
Yeah, I was cooking something to eat, man. Came back and was like, ain't nobody on it. I'm like,
coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought...
Yeah, him and the main, they were on when I got here.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Oh, man.
They'll run with Barkley. He's got the first
down. You know, Mo ain't no good, man. he keeps trying to pluck Saquon Barkley from me, man.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there. And
man.
For 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game because on that particular play.
Yeah. I can't give him up, man. I told him I got to build around him.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Yeah, man. He tried to offer me Juju, one of his top linemen and anything else, man. But I can't. I like to run the ball, man. I got no running backs that got his back. You know what I mean? Man.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his
Man, Saquon, man, he got the speed and the power, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I like, and that's what I need. That's why I can't let him go, man. Like, it'll be hard for me to do that.
Cousins. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Well, this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports.
I mean, I already know my team's gonna be horrible. You know what I'm saying? But you know, right now in this league, I'm like 3-1. In the league that I'm in with y'all over there with Kindu, that John, I'm like, damn, I don't even think I won a game over there yet. Yeah, so I'm playing for number 1 pick, man, number 2 something. I already know who I'm going after. Right.
3rd and long for Cousins. And that will be
right.
More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
The Vikings send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Yeah, man.
And he gets this away.
It definitely ain't like that speed because you know you got to have it. I'm tired of having, you know, my squad, man, like my whole defense, man. Everybody else got fast-ass linebackers, man. My fastest linebacker, I only got one, and he 88 speed.
I think worth it. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that's how I feel, man. I'm playing with a bunch of rookies.
Barkley. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Oh, you rocking with Andrew Luck? I thought Andrew Luck would have been going already.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Manning.
Right.
And Tate's got it. And they work this out past the 25. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A lot of eyes on Golden Tate this year to see if he can take over some of the production that OBJ had before he got shipped to Cleveland. You know, Beckham had 1,000-yard seasons 4 of his 5 years in New York. Golden Tate struggled at the end of last year in Philadelphia, but he had a really good run in Detroit, including 3,000-yard seasons in the middle of this decade. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Working from the gun, Manning.
Oh, you went right from the TV.
It's Cody
Really?
He's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. A good pickup there.
That messed me up on this game. Yeah, I'm up 13-0 right now, man. I'm trying to hold on to this. Yeah, and Saquon already got 8 carries for 111 yards. Oh, he lit up now.
On the run, it's Barkley. Maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Manning.
Oh, he almost. I thought he had the sack. I'm glad he got rid of that. Yeah, he was on him though. He was tackling Manning, but Manning still is able to get the ball off.
I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't.
Yeah, that's a glitch.
There. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. On 1st down, Barkley.
Yeah, it was about time, man. I mean, I love Eli and everything, but, you know, his era is over, man. He got a weak arm.
Now we've got the artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Check. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Shoot. You drop forfeit.
Here's Manning to throw. In heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. On 2nd down. It's Cook.
That's my
and
fault.
he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
I remember the first time I saw Dalvin Cook play in college. I was watching him on TV, called a scouting friend of mine and said, "Who is this guy? He's special." And he said, "Dude, you're watching a home run hitter on the field."
Yeah, he was special in Tallahassee. Left Florida State their all-time leader in rushing yards and touchdowns.
What the heck did you do?
And that'll set him back 5.
Oh, okay. About to say, I thought I jumped off.
A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. They go play action. Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. That throw good for 4.
Make another E. Here, make another E. You gotta hurry up too, because we're not getting done. That's for both.
2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Jahan! On Andy! 57! Hey, watch your leg! Jahan! 57's the mic. Watch 57.
On 2nd down now. It's Cook. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Jahan! Andy! Watch the screen! Watch the screen! Back left! 57's the mic. Hey, Jahan, hot! That's not doing. Hey, Jahan, hot!
On 3rd down, Cousins.
Oh, man, I can't get there fast enough.
It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a 1st down.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Cousins on 1st down. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to the ground, Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
At the 24-yard line.
Damn.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Two. Get that ball. Let's 57's left. Push him back. Slip. Ringo 48. Wait the hot.
Now Cousins. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. First red zone chance now for the Vikings. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Gun.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half.
Damn. Come on.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Cook. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Final play of the half, Cousins. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
What up?
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is field at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
He's scared of your punk ass.
Oh, man.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard.
Just because you lost 20 pounds, I mean, shit.
Oh, fumble.
And
Oh, come on. Get that ball.
About 3. It's second down.
I wish this nigga
The ball
Seven
is
had
not
to play this
free,
game.
but a teammate comes along and
Oh, he was
scoops it
down.
up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
This one came back a little bit.
From the 30 on second down, Cousins flushed out right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Good route here.
To throw, Cousins.
Oh, how he put his hands up. Come on.
But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
He didn't put his hands up
They
at
get
all,
14
man.
there. First down,
This is getting
Vikings.
ridiculous.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
I had that all day.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
He actually needs for a
I
couple
think we
of
can
yards.
safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Cousins now from the 50.
Got him.
Rush coming.
That's
And
it.
he's taken down. Kareem Martin with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and
This
keep you
nigga is
clean.
keeping me
But in that
down
case,
in
that
the-
didn't happen.
Oh.
Zero accountability, and a sack resulted. Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Sound like somebody give me ass with your head.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and
Let me
10.
come to Kansas City and whoop that ass.
Again, it's Barkley. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
And take you out to eat after that. That's some shit.
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10.
You ain't gonna do shit.
In his own end zone, it's Manning. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. They'll find him. Find him.
Here's Riley Dixon now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone.
Oh, wow.
And he's able to get it out quickly.
Oh, why you just leaving my kicker?
Here.
Hold on, D-Mo. Did they really trade?
And take it successfully. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Vikings will take over here first and 10.
What's his name? Kilpatrick?
Mika Fitzpatrick.
Back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation.
The Dolphins is doing the smartest thing you can do to treat this drive.
They need points.
Yeah, they sure are, yo. Yo, not only that, they about to have $160 billion in cap space. You gotta be kidding me.
Despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means...
Oh, you're talking about like they pull a Mark Jackson on them?
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Is that next? Wait a minute, they got 22 draft picks for next year?
Nah, that's between 2 years.
Well, hey, he actually, what he's doing is the Bill Belichick way. Oh, so you don't want to play here? Okay, you're going to ship your ass out. I'm going to get a pick for you.
I heard the same thing. I heard that same thing.
Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
The Vikings send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Yeah, GQ5 was saying something about that, man. He hitting that shit on the button.
And this is going to carry well into the end zone.
Did you see what the Jags want for Jalen Ramsey?
Well, they want a 1st-round pick, too. But what else? Oh, hell no.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game.
What do you think you should do?
A bit of an opening there on the 1st down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. And he's hit and taken down. Eli sacked. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph. And that'll be marked down as their 1st sack of the game.
Well, they had 6 last week, and this offense did its homework, didn't it? Because they saw all that pressure, and they really worked hard to tamp it down and beat it back, and they did a great job in the 1st half. But now they've got their 1st sack here in the 2nd half. Look out. They'll try to increase the pressure.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
He said he wanted like $100 and some bucks.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And that will come the offense as they take over.
You can throw everything, all your damn. That's like they want 2 first-round picks in a. They say they want 2 first-round picks a player.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They can't get their timing back.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Adams.
Oh, man. I would love to bring Adams in. Yeah, but what's the asking price for him, though? They probably going to want a first rounder, too. Yeah.
Play fake. Cousins. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. O'Shane Zimenez brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career.
This man can't hold on to the ball, bro. Why is he holding on to the ball like that?
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Throwing his Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Yeah.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
I'll be right back.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He's going to be taken down. They sack him. That'll be the final play of quarter number 3. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. The Vikings send out their punter.
And it's supposed to be a 48-hour lead.
A few bright spots so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
Oh, shit.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
The last
Yo, are you over here? Are you over here in our league? MT4? Nah, we dropped it now. It's on 9 minutes, 9-minute quarters.
Golden Tate, his intended receiver.
Yeah, we went back because, you know what I'm saying, everybody was complaining about the meter, the kicking meter.
This, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and quick releases have the most success in this league.
He's going to float this.
Well, whatever happened with the kicking meter, it was messed up. It was jacked up, man.
Picked up by the former first rounder Trey Wayne.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration.
Now, we didn't start over. We just lowered it.
And pull in the interception.
But the kicking meter is working because I'm able to kick. Everybody else is able to kick. I ain't had no complaints.
Fourth quarter comeback like he's trying to do here.
I got to go in and see.
Incomplete. Right side, the tight end Rudolph.
All right, going to see. I'll go in and see after this game.
Inside the 45. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Yeah, you know that.
At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger stagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
Yeah, there's definitely, they got definitely a lot in the NFC over here. A lot of teams, user teams. Not a lot of users. But I got to see what's open.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball.
What's your choice?
You're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
That first down completion only netted them 3. Second and 7.
Yeah, lineman in the league is actually, it's pretty good. It ain't bad. I mean, I know you didn't want to play the 15-minute zone, you know what I mean?
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Partner,
yeah, it's not that bad, though.
Being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
To my eyes, deceivingly, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
First seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has
they
the focus to hold that one in.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Manning turns and gives this to Gallman. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Making the stop there, Daniil Hunter. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open.
Beautiful.
Get to the QB.
Beautiful.
And make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz,
both of them
trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
To throw, it's Manning. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So on 4th down,
I'll tell you what I was thinking. You know what I was thinking.
This will be from 49 yards.
I hate Dave Gettleman. Yeah, straight up. Hate that motherfucker, man.
I feel like this.
And this one looks good. It is good.
They can get their shit together, bro.
And that's going to make this a 6.
They got a decent team, but when it comes down to it, how they gonna pay all those players? The whole team is talented.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So
in the receivers, everybody gonna want the ball.
But at the end of the day, if you want to win, you don't have to take cuts.
The offense back out there at the line.
Yeah, I don't see too many of them taking no cuts.
In this game, I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
They might just be able to win 6 games.
So what you think about Lamar Jackson now, though?
But that one incomplete. So the ref takes a peek here, wants to see if the receiver had possession and both feet inbounds.
If this were a college game, this would be a legal catch. It's the second foot that they're looking at to make sure it gets down. You have to have 2 inbounds in the NFL.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, but the thing with him is... But Demo, the thing with him is he can beat you with his feet and his arm.
Cousins.
So what you gonna do?
And this is Cook with the ground. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field
that's
can really generate big plays.
It's like a college. That's like a college team.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Antoine Bethea. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics.
I need a T right here.
That nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled
by
what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
You got to put a Y here.
Whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
Good job.
Yo, what the fuck?
Ready? 91. You're not ready. You're not ready.
First down carry for Barkley.
Come on.
And I think this defense
I'm just running the
is
ball, run this clock, boy.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction.
About to walk us out of here with this victory. I shouldn't be walking out of here with a victory.
The clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Yeah, this team I had to put together, man. I'm thinking about putting Golden Tate on the block.
Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 4.
Yeah, I got. Oh man, I don't know how somebody left this dude in free agency, but I grabbed the ball, Emmanuel Hall. I don't know where he came from, but I grabbed him, and this cat got like 94 speed. But he's like a 60. Things like a 65 overall. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He was on the Bears team.
Oh, he was on the Bears?
17 yards and a giant
oh, wow.
first down.
Yeah, I grabbed him up with quickness.
Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
He wrote his name with no problem? Because his name is short.
He wrote his name with no problem.
Yeah, his name is short. You got to draw, it looks like an N.
No,
Excuse me.
Now Gallman.
Oh, he fumbled the ball. Come on, Gallman.
And a big turnover there.
Freaking kidding me, man.
Guys will get the football back.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game.
You're going to be going to the air this whole time.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. They'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
So that's what you do in school. Those are your words that you need to be writing. So you make sure you pay attention. You understand? Play that shit. I'm going to come into class and sit with you.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
I didn't know this nigga had Cam Newton.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know you got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 4. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. Flush to his right. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Why you going to put Terry on auto for?
1st down. Here's Cousins. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll make it 2nd down. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? You give them that part.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Cousins looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibson. That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Nope, sure enough can't.
They'll run on first down. Cook. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Check Mike 57, Mike 57. Right here.
On 2nd and 7, Cousins. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that was a little questionable.
Yeah, you ain't never lied.
Get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence.
That's the problem I'm having with Nate Solder right now.
Yeah,
he gets beat all the time, man.
After the interception he had that ended their last drive. Cousins from the gun on 3rd. He's going to let it fly. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown, but probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Now a toss coming right side. It's Cook, and they will get back to within 1 score as he is into the end zone, and the lead's cut to 8 here in the 4th. So with 14 seconds on the clock, they've got to go with the onside kick.
Wow.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
Right.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So with 14 seconds on the clock, they've got to go with the onside kick. And this will be recovered by the Giants. And that ought to just about do it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Wow.
And the Giants will kneel it here out of the victory formation. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they will take a knee here. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Giants, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Let me look in here. I'm about to look in here and see what's open.
This magic. We the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change What would you do if you were me and didn't have? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him for him, I'ma make it happen.
Oh, you went about some Jolly Ranchers, huh?
It was $1.
They were $1.
Yeah.
Why didn't you give me a bag? I could have took them to work. What, the bag?
Yeah.
Why, you don't want them?
I took it so we could share.
Alright.
This nigga got a fucking arsenal.
They tried to knock me off my feet. I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't eating weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't
Oh, bro, I'm getting the ball out of my hand. Yeah.
So you said you wanted you wanted somebody in the NFC, right? Yeah. Arizona, Tampa, yeah, that's it right now.
I'ma treat you how you treat me. Do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use it. Can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried. I'm straight. Had to watch for the jakes. On the road, did crazy. I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up and look like I'm
Who's that? The
run out my problems. Let me. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you
I'm about to do some switching up around here, man. What's my team looking like? With this roster. What happened? Yeah, that's Did I let Perkins go? Oh, I don't have that bully manual. Oh, God, man. I'm about to say. He's probably not even in there.